Hello guys, this is Vysh. So we are discussing today the topic called lab grown diamonds. Okay, so you would have seen this in news already. What you see on screen, the lab grown diamond, the photos which you see the Prime Minister handing over a lab grown diamond actually, which is made in India, okay, in Gujarat. So that one you are handing over 7.5 carat diamond. So this is the context now we are discussing, but it's not the first time it is coming in news. Okay, last budget also it was in news, and last current affairs we taught you in February, that time it was in news. So it's a very important topic for you in the upcoming prelims, mains, everywhere. Questions can come. Okay, like what is lab grown diamond? How is it different from the natural diamonds? And in India, where does it stand? Is there any competitors? Who is the one who first designed the lab grown diamond? There are many questions which you have to do, and entire prelims means factual things, bullet points I'll give you, which will be a complete studies for this particular topic. Okay, other than that, only thing you have to cover is in future whenever current affair anything update comes, that you have to add the complete part of this. I'll teach you in this. Okay, so this one lab grown diamond, if you see, this was there in Union Budget 2023. Okay, Union Budget 2023, you can see here custom duty on lab grown diamonds to be reduced. This is told by the Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman in Union Budget 2023. So that time February current affair also I would have taught you this and covered this. Okay, so custom duty, you are taking off duty or tax from something means what? You are allowing it to, like the manufacture or the export and supply, everything should be more smoother. Okay, because you are reducing the tax means that if you want to control something, you will put on more tax and more duty. But here you are making it reduce. That means you are wanting the country to make more and more of these things. Okay, so what it is, how it is made, even the chemistry process also I will teach you, so that even the science and tech becomes strong. And here if you see, Narendra Modi gifts 7.5 carat lab grown diamond to US First Lady Jill Biden. Okay, so the Joe Biden and Jill Biden. So the first lady, the term means the wife of the president. Okay, they're like the president is the first citizen. So in India also you find out who is the first citizen, who is the second citizen, prime minister, what is the position, or the president's order. It's given in your polity textbook also, like who is above who, like whether speaker is more powerful or governor is more powerful, chief minister is more powerful, or any like assembly one MLA is powerful. Like that there are many things. Okay, that president's order you should know. UPSC have asked it in prelims already. So now this thing, okay, this if you see a box also, you see two boxes. One is where the diamond is there, and one that big box which you see on the screen. Okay, that big box is actually made of, I think, sandalwood or something. That's from Karnataka. That's a different one. Okay, so everything has a story, and inside that box there are different other items, which at the end of the video I'll show you what it is, and also the next one specific video on that I will make, because that again is a different topic. Okay, so here we will discuss about the diamond. So US First Lady Jill Biden was gifted an exquisite lab grown 7.5 carat diamond placed in Kashmir's beautiful, if you see that word, that papier-mâché or paper mache, you can simply read a paper mache, but it's not paper mache, with papier-mâché or something, the pronunciation, proper one. That is a box which again I'll show you, which Kashmir GI tag is there for that particular thing. Okay, it's they'll have that in Urdu, that complete scriptures and all that things are there. It's a Indian thing. Okay, that thing design. So in that box, Kashmir origin, they have placed the diamond and is giving to this thing. So that also has a GI tag question can come, which I'll show you a detailed picture now. And then after that, they'll have this wife, Jill Biden only is hosting the dinner there. And especially some chef was brought from somewhere, and that kind of, it's like a very grand event. Okay. And even Prime Minister told like millets we should promote. Okay, millets is the like 2018 I think was the year of millet also, which India told to UN and UN declared it, and so USA also knows about it. So especially some millet related some dishes and something and all was arranged for the Prime Minister. These are all entire thing, as I told, media coverage is too much that many photographs and videos are available in the internet. Okay, we ourselves in our Instagram has shared these. Okay, the pictures and this thing. So if you see, this is that box, that papier-mâché, that Kashmir thing, if you see that artwork and all you see, and if you want to have knowledge, if you see that Nakashi, which is that Urdu kind of their scripture or the design, the pattern artwork and designs and all, it has GI tag from Kashmir. So in that they took it. Okay, so this is the box, the first learning for you, which is a Kashmir GI tag product. And then he's explaining what he's explaining about it. It's not like simply handing over, he's explaining what exactly it is. And because it's not like they don't have diamonds or something, why should we gift a particular diamond to a president's wife? So that importance. Okay, so lab grown diamonds are often considered to be more eco-friendly, meaning the way it is made. You know how diamonds are mined or gold is mined? You'll have that mines and then you will dig it out, and you would have seen the like KGF movie, and you're mining out and then taking. So how much earth is moved, how much machinery is involved. It's a big process. Okay, so here whatever they do, it's a lab grown. Inside the lab they're doing that process, I will show you. Inside the lab they have like particular like gases are passed, and then it's like it will settle down and you will get a solid kind of metal. Okay, it's not like only diamonds you can make. You can make products out of tungsten, products out of any metal you can make using this methods. Okay, that I'll show you. So if you see here the emission of carbon, it emits 0.028 grams of carbon per carat and is certified by the gemological lab, okay, which is some institute related to these gems and all, okay, gemological lab. So diamond also reflects earth mined diamonds chemical and optical property, meaning even though it is lab grown, the other one is natural real one, the chemical and optical properties will be same. Okay, maybe the other one will be like, it will be more costly, obviously, lab grown will be cheaper. Okay, that one also I'll show you. It's I think 10 times or 100 times difference is there in the pricing. Okay, so now if you see, these diamonds are produced by two methods. Okay, in the lab grown, I'm telling two methods are there. One is putting high pressure and high temperature inside an environment and then making from the existing small diamond itself you do something. Okay, but the most desired or the most one important one which India is also doing is the chemical vapor deposition CVD method. Okay, and India is one of the leading producers of these lab grown diamond using the CVD method. Okay, so as per industry estimate, India's share in the global trade in the financial year 21-22 was 25%. Nearly 1/4 of the share global trade is from India. Okay, of this technology, CVD technology, lab grown thing. Okay. And India has to depend on other countries for machinery. So here also some machinery will be there. We need a reaction chamber and all these things. That as of now we are depending on other countries. Okay. But we are allocating fund. That's what in the last budget, along with that custom duty, many more fund, crores of rupees fund was given to our IITs to make the machinery in India itself. Okay, that also I'll show you the exact number, how much it is, which IIT it is, all that I'll show you in the upcoming things. Okay, so that method, if you need the chemistry part of it or science part of it, chemical vapor deposition is a chemical process used to produce high purity, high performance solid material. So they are not telling diamond, any solid material, high purity one, you can make through the CVD method. Okay, so I'll show you a picture also. So in a typical CVD process, the substrate is exposed to one or more volatile precursors which react and decompose. So now if I tell like this theory wise, you won't understand. I'll directly show you the picture. This, if you see, this is a chamber, a reaction chamber. This only I told the machinery, you need it from like import from others. So this machinery, if you see that MCl2 plus H2 and all, M is actually metal. We are not taking any specific tungsten here or diamond here. Just M is a metal. Okay, this in Google you will get it. Many people are explaining with pictures. I just took the final picture of that. Okay. So that MCl2, if you see from the left side, reactant gases are coming. Okay, reactant gases are coming, and that can be like H2 or something, hydrogen. And then if you see the reaction, what is happening, that M is getting separated in the formula, M is getting separated, M plus 2HCl, meaning 2HCl, that green and red are actually the H and the Cl. Okay, that blue color thing which you see on the picture, blue color is the metal. Okay, so what happened is, it came, it is actually the final picture. Okay, down what you see, the arrows which are going like upward, that is actually fire or the heat. So that the temperature is about like 800 degree, 2000 degree, very, very high temperature. Very, very high temperature is put to this thing. That rectangular thing which you see inside, that is the substrate. Okay, that substrate, if you want I can mark, I'll try to mark here. Okay, it's not working. Okay, anyway, the substrate which you see, on the substrate, that blue color thing, that metal actually comes and deposit. That's what in the text part it was written. The metal, it will come and when the reaction happens with the gases, it will come and settle there. So like this small piece of that blue color will keep settling, and imagine that full substrate, that full rectangular box is covered with blue color. Okay, blue. Then even on the substrate, if you want, you can take it out. Then it will be like a hollow a kind of thing. Okay, it's like that with tungsten, with diamond, with anything you can do. If you Google hundreds of pictures, you will get. You just understand that there is a chamber. We have this metals, one small slice or something is enough. Okay, and then we pass gas, it reacts, and the metal alone starts settling on this substrate, and then we get a solid material like that. Okay, so using the gas reaction, we are creating solid, high purity solid, and the extra waste gas is going from the out of the chamber. Okay. So this is the process of CVD in basics. Okay, for your prelims level, that is enough. You are giving some other exams of any geography or science and all, maybe you need more chemistry, the things of that time you can learn more. Okay, so now if you see the mined and the lab grown, if you see the shine and this thing, you might see like the mined one, the natural one is more shinier. Okay, but the cost wise, if you see, the lab diamond is much cheaper. If this is $22,800, the other one is 2,22,000. Okay, so that much difference of pricing will come between natural diamond and the mined one. So mined diamond is cheaper. Okay, it is more eco-friendly. You can generate how much ever you want in the lab if you have the machinery and setup and all, and you can like this become a big exporter. So India is eyeing that only. India want to become the #1 leading exporter of this thing. That's why we are reducing the custom duty. We are trying to fund the IITs and make machinery ourselves, and everything we are trying to do ourselves. Okay. So besides the jewelry, where does it come? Like diamonds, it's not like only in jewelry. That's like very many other purposes are there. Like you see in computers, in satellites, in 5G networks, wherever we have this digital electronic circuits everywhere, diamond has some significance in the usage also. So UPSC will ask this also. Lab grown diamond LGD seen in news, find its applications in which are the following. They'll put electric transmission or computers, 5G networks, jewelry. So you will maybe doubting one or two if you did not read this news. Okay, else science and tech, you know, most of the time answer will be all the above, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It always comes like that. But still, for safety sake, if you had seen this video, question is like sure shot. You know it also. It's not like a guesswork in exam hall which you are doing. Okay, then lab grown diamond, as I told in budget 23, we reduced this thing also, the custom duty, and India is promoting India as a hub of this thing, because many things if you see, like made in India, trains are being made, Vande Bharat and all, we are exporting trains outside, which we never did before. Many things we are trying to become like this manufacturing sector, we are trying to become the like a hub. Okay, mobile phones, if you see mobile phones, iPhones, what was the market last year, how much we exported of maybe 2000 crore, this time maybe we exported about 10,000 crore. That way our export is shifting, because from China many people have shifted their manufacturing hub. Okay, whether it's Samsung, whether it's Apple, everybody has shifted, making their biggest office or biggest assembling area and all inside India. Okay, so that is a good thing for us. So same like that in lab grown diamond. Okay, I'll show you where exactly it is also in India. So we are eliminating the custom duty on LGD seeds. Seed means that small minor diamond which you need to start the process. Okay, because it's not like with from air you cannot make. No, you needed the seed. So that seed and machinery, the recipe or the formulation, what they are doing, this and all, they have funded Institute of Technology Madras, IIT Madras, to make it in our this thing itself, country itself, so that the cost again goes down. Okay, so that is the plan. If you see this, IIT Madras to get 242 crore for research on lab grown diamond. This was a February 2023 news. Okay, I don't know how many of you read it. If you are a serious aspirant, you would have at least seen this somewhere. Okay, now I'll give you a few facts and then we'll close this video. Okay, because this is what you have to note down, because in mains answer, prelims answer, this has to be there in your answers. Okay, where did the thing first start? Lab grown diamond, actually this USA only started this. Okay, New York, there is a lab, General Electric Research Laboratory in New York. In 1954, they made this method in the lab growing a diamond. Okay, so that same thing now we did it ourselves, and then we went and gifted to that USA itself. Okay, so every country is not doing this. So that is why it's a good thing for India also. We are mastered that whatever it is, and we are now trying to become the hub of that also, not like just make 1 or 2 pieces. Okay, we are going to become the biggest exporter of that commodity which USA once found or discovered. Okay, so natural occurring diamonds, you know, it takes millions of years to form. First thing on the in the soil to form, it will take that much time. After that mining, again, you know how much earth is moved, how much machinery is required, how much days and effort is required. So that much, it's a very hectic process. Okay, but this one, and there is a report also, if you see Diamond Foundry, which is an environmentally conscious LGD manufacturer, it takes 10 times more energy to create the natural diamond compared to the other one. Okay, meaning below the ground, above the ground, like that they're telling. Natural is below the ground, lab grown is above the ground. So that 10 times more energy it takes. Okay. Open pit mining, because as I told, mining you would have seen in movies and all, it takes a lot of like earth and solid and rock and extraction process. It's a very hectic task. Okay, and these 2 methods I told you, HPHT and CVD. HPHT is putting high pressure and high temperature both, okay, onto a pure carbons, one isotope, one graphite element or something. Graphite is also carbon. Okay, so from there we take it and then we do it high pressure, high temperature. And other CVD, I told you the full picture I showed you, gas is passed and then the metal will like kind of settle on the substrate, and you can extra gas will go away, and that thing you can extract the metal part which you get, high purity one. So 2 methods are there. Okay, these are the complete theory you need. Now they are used for industrial purposes in machines and tools, and also if you see electronics, laser diodes, laser arrays and high power transistors. Okay, so these are the applications which in case in prelims you have to mark, or in mains you have to write. These are the maximum points you have to write. This is about the lab grown diamond. In general about diamonds also I will give you some 4 or 5 bullet points. Okay, which again in Google if you search you will get all these things, but I am just putting it in one place. Okay, so India is the world's largest cutting and polishing center for diamonds. Already India, for the real diamonds, we are the largest cutting and polishing. Okay, which is a correct 90% of the polished diamonds. Why? Because we have the usual, our labor is cheap, raw material available, like that. Many things are there, cutting technology is there, cutting edge technology, lower cost, everything it is cheaper. And Surat in Gujarat, that is the place. Surat in Gujarat is the global hub for diamond manufacturing. Okay, already global hub for the real polished diamonds. Okay, and who buys it? Okay, USA buys our jewelry. China buys our jewelry, UAE buys our jewelry. UAE mostly takes gold. Okay, they prefer more gold. So that also I think I would have put it here. Yeah, UAE is the largest export destination for Indian gold jewelry. Okay, 75% of South Asian jewelry. So India contributes 19% of the total diamond exports of the world as of now already. So we are trying to make it even bigger. Okay, like 50% or 60% or 100% even. We want to completely make it an export and earn a lot of revenue through that. Okay, so India's overall export, if you see the statistics, okay, November 2022, it is like 2.43 billion, which is up by 2% compared to the same date last year. Meaning in 1 year, 2% growth is happening, and they are trying to make it even bigger. Okay, so 2%, maybe 5% or 10% growth should be there in our diamond export and diamond market. Okay, so this is the complete thing about lab grown diamond, and these are the pictures. If you see again, more pictures are there. I could videos also are there, and other thing which I have to teach you, okay, which I will do in next part of the video, that is this Dasadanam. Okay, this is actually not simply that Modi took this one box, that big box you saw, right? That is not simply, okay, that also has a story. That box has a story. Inside box, if you see that 10 things, okay, the 10 things, there is a reason to give to Biden this year. Okay, it's not simply given. This particular year, this particular month, it is given, and not that 10 things is not filled with random items. So what are those items? Why is it in this particular combination? What is the box? What is the different states from each thing has come? All those things with bigger pictures, I will do a next part of this video. Okay. If you need this bit, let's just put in comment section. Okay, please do that fast so that maybe today or tomorrow also can do it. Okay, then as I told, state visit, why this much hype? This kind of things also I'll discuss in the next part. Like, why is this much hype? State visit, what all we have achieved? Okay, what are they have signed? Because UPSC is asking. 2023 also, UPSC asked like USA and EU has signed some pact. In that, what are the clauses? Okay, they are signing that. UPSC is asking. So obviously what India signs, they will ask. Okay, maybe not immediately. UPSC has a habit of like skipping immediate current affair and then asking 2-year-old current affair. So maybe in 2025 or 26 time, UPSC will ask about what is state visit, what is lab grown diamond, what is this Dasadanam, what is the cultural significance, art and culture relations there. Okay, art and culture, our Yajurveda related thing and all, it's related here. So those things I'll teach you in the next part. Okay, so tell me in comment section whether this was helpful, this kind of small news bits you want or not. Okay, because many people requested me to do the daily news items which happens. So this is one of the portion of a news which is going on now. Okay, so if you want, you tell in comment section, put a like also. And about the test series 2023-24 students, if you did not join, please join the batch 1. Batch 1 we are closing this week. Okay, because we have got enough and more students this year. So batch 2 of 24 and 25, I'll make a 2-year timetable, 2-year study timetable, and this all will come in the next 1 or 2 weeks. Okay, but this first batch we'll be closing. So please contact me on WhatsApp so that you don't miss out. Okay, you don't miss out on this particular thing. Okay, so tell me in comment section whatever you have doubts, and I'll come up with the video soon. Thank you.